Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope you guys are doing great. Happy Thursday. Got 10 matchups on this slate today, pretty light. Before I get started, go and like and subscribe, guys. Support the channel. You guys have been awesome. Go ahead and check out all my links in the description below. Go ahead and check out MoonBet, sponsor of the show. Go ahead and hop in early before they go public, guys. It's going to be a really great sports book. Very excited to use it, so go ahead and hop on there. And check out all my other links too. Really good bookie deals. As you know, only a week or two till football actually starts for college football, and then NFL coming up really soon. So a lot of good sports with baseball, MLB football action here. So good time to hop in and make sure your account's nice and full. So yeah, gonna hop into it. 10 matchups, pretty light day here. Starting with the Los Angeles Angels versus the Detroit Tigers. Pitching for the Angels is Patrick Sandoval with an ERA of 3.72. He's 3-6. Pitching for the Tigers is Matt Manning with an ERA of 6.10. He's 3-5. LA opening up as the favorite at -130. Detroit +110 with the over-under at 9. The last start for Sandoval, he's 0-1. Pitched 4 innings. Gave up 4 runs and had 3 strikeouts. For Manning, he's 1-0. Pitched 6 innings, gave up 3 runs, and had 2 strikeouts. Yeah, I like the Angels here. I don't trust Matt Manning on the mound. He has not been very good for Detroit here. So, going to stick with the Angels here. Next matchup with the Seattle Mariners versus the Texas Rangers. Pitching for the Mariners is Chris Flexen with an ERA of 3.78. He's 10-5. Pitching for the Rangers is Spencer Howard with an ERA of 5.61. He's 0-3. Seattle opening up as the favorite at -155. Texas +135 with the over-under at 8.5. The last start for Flexen, he's 1-0. Pitched 6 innings, gave up 2 runs and had 3 strikeouts. For Howard, he's 0-1. Pitched 3 innings, gave up 0 runs and had 3 strikeouts. Yeah, I like Seattle here. Probably going to stick with Seattle this series. Really just can't trust this Texas team. They might be able to steal a game. I'm sure they probably will, but we don't know when that's going to be. Spencer Howard hasn't been that great on the mound here. I'm going to stick with the Seattle Mariners here. Next matchup, we have the Houston Astros versus the Kansas City Royals. Pitching for the Astros is Luis Garcia with an ERA of 3.22. He's 9-6. Pitching for the Royals is Mike Minor with an ERA of 5.35. He's 8-11. Houston opening up as the favorite at -180. Kansas City +170 with the over-under at 9. The last start for Garcia, he's 1-0. Pitched 5 innings, gave up 2 runs and had 5 strikeouts. For Minor, he's 0-1. Pitched 6 innings, gave up 3 runs and had 7 strikeouts. I got to stick with Houston still. I know Houston struggled in this series. Kansas City's they played pretty well, but I do like Luis Garcia on the mound. Mike Minor hasn't been that great for Kansas City. Surely Houston can step it up here and get a nice win over the Royals, which I expect them to, I would hope. I don't hate the big plus money with the Royals. I get it, but I think Houston should start to kick things into gear and take care of this Kansas City squad. Next matchup, we have the Oakland Athletics versus the Chicago White Sox. Pitching for Oakland is Cole Irvin with an ERA of 3.52. He's 8-11. Pitching for the White Sox is Dylan Cease with an ERA of 4.04. He is 9-6. The White Sox opening up as the favorite at -135. Oakland +125 with the over-under at 9. The last start for Irvin, he's 0-1. Pitched 5 innings, gave up 3 runs and had 2 strikeouts. For Cease, he's 0-1. Pitched 5 innings, gave up 3 runs and had 6 strikeouts. This has been a tough series for me to really get a gauge for. Of course, I pick Oakland the first few times and they fail to cover the spread here. I think this is an Oakland matchup here. I really do. I like Oakland +1.5. They're just more than capable of getting the win here. Really good squad. I just hate they've been struggling against this White Sox team. Man, it's whenever I have confidence on the White Sox, man, they really do let me down a lot. Oakland kind of on a funk right now. A couple little losing streak, getting a little couple losses here. I think they can pull the win here, or at least cover the spread. I'm going to take Oakland again, plus 1.5. But really, I'm probably staying away from this matchup here, but I'll take Oakland plus 1.5. Next matchup, we have the Philadelphia Phillies versus the Arizona Diamondbacks. Pitching for the Phillies is Zach Wheeler with an ERA of 2.56. He's 10-7. Pitching for Arizona is Madison Bumgarner with an ERA of 4.30. He's 6-7. Philly opening up as big favorites at minus 193. Arizona plus 182 with the over-under at 8.5. The last start for Wheeler, he's 0-1. Pitched 6 innings, gave up 4 runs and had 6 strikeouts. For Bumgarner, he's 0-1. Pitched 6 innings, gave up 2 runs and had 6 strikeouts. Yeah, I think this is probably my favorite play on the board here. I love the Phillies, love Zach Wheeler on the mound against this Arizona team. Going to be a tough series for Arizona. Phillies have been bringing out all their good pitchers against Arizona. I think it's going to be tough for them. I'm going to stick with the Phillies in this matchup. Next matchup, we have the Minnesota Twins versus the New York Yankees. Pitching for the Twins is Kenta Maeda with an ERA of 4.41. He's 6-4. Pitching for the Yankees is Jameson Taillon with an ERA of 3.89. He's 7-4. The Yankees opening up as the favorite at minus 132. Minnesota plus 105 with the over-under at 9. The last start for Maeda, he's 1-0. Pitched 6 innings, gave up 0 runs and had 4 strikeouts. For Taillon, he's 1-0. Pitched 5 innings, gave up 3 runs and had 4 strikeouts. Not really thrilled with this matchup here. I do like the Yankees. Yankees have been playing really good, in their last 10. They've looked really solid here. I think I'm going to lean with the Yankees. Taillon's been pretty solid. Maeda coming off a no-run game during his time while he was pitching on the mound, so he looked pretty solid last start. But I think I'm going to roll with the Yankees. I think they're finally starting to get things together. I'm going to stick with New York. Next matchup, we have the Miami Marlins versus the Cincinnati Reds. Pitching for the Marlins is Zach Thompson with an ERA of 2.91. He's 2-5. Pitching for the Reds is Luis Castillo with an ERA of 4.51. He's 6-12. Cincinnati opening up as the favorite at minus 256. Miami plus 190 with the over-under at 7.5. The last start for Thompson, he's 1-0. Pitched 6 innings, gave up 1 run and had 3 strikeouts. For Castillo, he's 0-1. Pitched 6 innings, gave up 3 runs and had 8 strikeouts. Rolling with the Reds here. Reds coming off a bad, 2 bad losses to the Cubs. Really hurts that the consecutive losses to the Cubs. Really good bounce back, I think, for the for the Reds here. Zach Thompson has been good on the mound for the Marlins. Plus 190, that's no joke. That's really good value, good returns on the underdog play. But I think the Reds should be able to come out and handle this Marlins team. Getting valued pretty high. Let's hope I'm on the winning side here, but I do like the Reds here. All right, next matchup, we have the Milwaukee Brewers versus the St. Louis Cardinals. Pitching for the Brewers is Brandon Woodruff with an ERA of 2.24. He is 7-6. Pitching for the Cardinals is John Lester with an ERA of 5.32. He's 4-6. Milwaukee opening up as the favorite at minus 195. St. Louis plus 183 with the over-under at 8. The last start for Woodruff, he is 1-0. Pitched 3 innings, gave up 0 runs and had 3 strikeouts. For Lester, he's 1-0. Pitched 5 innings, gave up 1 run and had 2 strikeouts. Yeah, I love the Brewers in this matchup here. Love Woodruff on the mound. Lester coming off a solid last start, but he's been giving up a lot of runs this season. Gonna stick with the Brewers here. Next matchup, we have the New York Mets versus the Los Angeles Dodgers. Pitching for the Mets is Taijuan Walker with an ERA of 3.75. He's 7-7. Pitching for the Dodgers is Walker Buehler with an ERA of 2.09. He's 12-2. Dodgers opening up as the favorite at minus 256. The Mets plus 190 with the over-under at 8. The last start for Walker, he's 0-1. Pitched 6 innings, gave up 1 run and had 8 strikeouts. for Buehler. He's 1-0. Pitched 7 innings, gave up 1 run, had 10 strikeouts. Love the Dodgers here. I don't love the value, minus 256, but love Walker on the mound. Giving up 1 run in consecutively in his last 3 games. Barely gives up runs. Love betting on the Dodgers when Walker's on the mound. So yeah, when Walker's on the mound, it's definitely worth the price tag at minus 256. So I'm going to stick with the Dodgers here. Then the last matchup, we had the Baltimore Orioles versus the Tampa Bay Rays. Pitching for the Orioles is Jorge Lopez with an ERA of 6.14. He's 3-13. Couldn't find out who's pitching for the Rays. We'll see who ends up pitching for them tomorrow. Tampa Bay opening up as the favorite at minus 312. Baltimore plus 240 with the over-under at 8.5. The last start for Lopez, he's 0-1. Pitched 3 innings, gave up 7 runs, and had 1 strikeout. We can't trust this Baltimore team here. Regardless of who's pitching for the Rays, Baltimore's just been struggling very heavily. Hardly been able to get runs here in their last few games. No trust in this Baltimore team. I get the huge plus money if you want to throw a couple bucks on it. I don't hate it, but going to stick with the Rays here, and that's going to do it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Thursday. And check out my parlay video. It's uploaded every day, so go ahead and check that out. And I'll see you guys on Friday. Have a good one.